Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another monster video. So in today's video, we're going to be checking out the new marathon that's here. We have a new fish monster that's like really buff, so this is quite interesting. We're gonna go ahead and see how good this monster is. So I hope you guys are excited. If you are, make sure to drop a like, subscribe. Anyways, it's going to get started. Alright, so I really wonder who the new race monster is. I mean, we seen like the monster's name, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. So it's Aquatorum. I think we seen that, right? So this one's actually an attacker. It seems like we've been having too many like deniers recently, I feel like. And just like monsters that are like complete garbage, you know what I mean? Most of them, not all of them, obviously. So anyways, let's see what else we have here. So Pan's Conjuring, Runes Experience, there is UV Forge Path versus Wave Blaze. I would rather go with Wave Blaze if I were you guys, to be honest. But anyways, so this is an extremely muscular fish. And it's waiting for you in the marathon. So weird but thrilling, right? So this new monster is a fire and metal attacker with control immunity and water protection skills. He sounds pretty bad already, man. He sounds garbage. I really hope he's not though. Evolving traits, we have immune to control. Okay, I don't know why it says immune to controls. I guess it makes sense. Immune to controls. Okay, so anyways, water protection at rank 1. Really? And then rank 3 status caster applies a drown to all enemies. Come on, as an attacker, I was expecting more from you, man. Come on, and not another monster that is complete garbage. I'm gonna go ahead and get my 10 gems real quick, plus 20 of the new resources. And there is obviously tasks right now. Make sure to take advantage if you guys do have tasks available for you guys, and like that's something you could actually do. But anyways, no way. Oh, I was about to say, I thought this was actually the monster that they had up. Who the heck is that? Oh, that I think I know who that is. No, they really want back, guys. I kind of jinxed it. You guys know I made a video right about this, and I'm like, no way they actually are gonna be. You know what I mean? Yeah, look at that. That is Skelectron. I knew it. Skelectron, man. Now, if this was released back in Corrupted Era, I would have gotten it in a heartbeat because of how good this monster was in the past. But now, not anymore. Ural's a better, obviously a better Resurrector. So, yeah, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't really go for it if I were you. If I were you guys, I wouldn't really go for the monster. I'd rather go for either the 400 tickets, or if you can, go for this monster at 60 if you actually end up getting like super lucky, you know what I mean? I'd go for it if I were you. But anyways, guys, so let's take a look at this new race. First of all, before we actually answer it, I know I answered it, but let's see. This is what the island looks like. Okay, so it's got like a aquarium type of vibe, and this is the new monster. It's a fish. It's literally a fish, but like a muscular fish. Let me know what you guys think of the design, by the way. So yeah, it's a fire and metal attacker with control immunity and water protection skills. So, or sorry, traits. So I'm not really a huge fan of the traits. I hope the skills are actually good. That way the monster doesn't like completely suck. But I feel like just the traits there, it doesn't make the monster good in the competitive scene. Not like entirely bad, but like the monster could still be usable, obviously could still be good, but it's just like in the competitive scene there's just way too many monsters you can compete with, and this is like one of those monsters that like if it had good traits you would have definitely picked up on your side, you know what I mean? Like, let's go ahead, and I know this is a bad comparison, not really fair, but let's see if we were comparing it with Just and Justice. This monster has packed, right? Packed with traits, and obviously his ultimate, his ancestral form actually makes him better. Another monster right here, you know what I mean? You have True Vision, Status Caster, Area Cooldown Immunity, Hardened, Trade Protection, Immune to Control. See, if it had Immune to Control plus like Trade Protection and like all these other cool things, I would have actually been like, yeah, sure, you know, it's whatever, that's fair. Obscure too, like for example, if it had Dodge Area with like Immune to Control here, and then maybe like a Status Caster Self Evasion or something, that would have made the monster very good, you know what I mean? But obviously, recently we haven't had too many good monsters, like attackers with good traits. I mean, we have this monster, and this one's actually a supporter, obviously. And this monster doesn't like it's not bad, you know what I mean? At least you have that status caster Dodge Area, you know what I mean? Although I think that Dodge Area only since the update, you know what I mean? It kind of sucks because now you have to wait for it to actually kick in. So PvP, not just PvP, but all the other battles are just like, it's completely difficult here. I mean, like this whole new change, man, it's just huge. Like they just threw it on us like that. Anyways, can I actually, yeah, you can. I have 76 vault keys. Oh, let's go. I can't hash 2 of them, so I'm gonna have to sell one of you guys. And then we have Lum the Leader, Lum the Iron Leader. Actually, what I can do, I'm pretty sure I have a lot of common monsters. What I can go ahead and do is can sell them real quick. Yep, sell 2 of them so I can make some space. And then I can go ahead and hatch this Lumpy Iron Leader. Now this monster was actually like about, I think 30 bucks or something in the past. So now we actually got him for basically free. So yeah, that kind of sucks for players that actually did invest in that monster. Carlo Cambino is the monster I got. I want to see... Okay, so we have new monsters. We have EPAM, which when he first got released, he was quite alright. I'm going to see if I can actually obtain this monster. I'm going to go ahead and start breeding it. Actually, 46 hours. That's a day and 20... Wait, a day and 21 hours? That might actually be an epic. I'm not even kidding. That might be an epic. Let's go ahead and actually test it out with this one. If we were to try and go with like a... breeding one of these monsters, let's get... Yeah, look at that. A day and 8 hours versus a day and 21 hours. So whoever... I think the breeding combo is only for that monster, the one we just saw. Let me see. This one's completely different. I think EPAM is the first one I tried. Yeah, so it's a Metalhead with Ogma, those 2 monsters together. And yeah, that's the only one. So that means I actually just got myself this epic monster, or not epic, sorry, mythic monster, guys, from the Multiverse era. So I'll actually take that because I'm pretty sure that monster was actually a part of the Bounty Hunt exclusive, like in Bounty Hunt, basically, as part of that. Anyways, if you got an offer here for level 11s, you can do a mix and match for 40 bucks, 3 of them. That's a deal for you guys if you want to decide on that. I'm not going to say much. I'm not going to give you my input. I think it's an okay deal. It's a decent deal. If you want to go ahead and invest in it, you can do that. But obviously, there's better options in the game, like Gold on Legends Pass, obviously. Anyways, it says 15 members must collect 30k food. I'm going to go ahead and collect this food real quick. And yeah, so if you guys are wondering whether or not this monster is actually worth it, I would say not really. Be honest, if you're a beginner, yes, it's not a bad monster. You can definitely pick it up, but like for competitive scene, not so much. You know what I mean? Let's take a look at all these other rewards that they have up here for us. We have Lord Mindsen, which is actually a legendary monster. Now this monster is completely garbage, so I would definitely avoid it. You know what I mean? We also have this monster which is again another monster that's really bad, so I would actually definitely like not invest in any of these guys. And then obviously we have the new guy. And this one, I'm going to leave it to you guys. What do you guys think? Do you guys think this one's actually worth investing in? I would say not so much. I do want to take a look at the, what do you call it? The leaderboards real quick because I want to see, yeah, so Champs has 57 laps. And you guys know Champs, KB Racers, and maybe even High Voltage, I think. They've been, you know, obviously in the top. And usually they're always on the top, even if the monster sucks. They just like team racing, obviously, so I get that. But if you take a look at most of these teams, don't really have too many laps, obviously. Yeah, I mean 5-6 laps for some of you guys are probably a lot, but if the monster was really good, you would see all these teams with at least like 15 to 20 laps already. I don't know if Team Spirit 2015 is actually in here. I doubt it. I really doubt it. Oh, it actually is right here. 5 laps. So I'm not sure how many laps they're going to go for, but they'll try to probably get the race done within a day or two and probably do like 10 or 20 laps, something like that. Anyways, these are the teams that our teams are actually matched with. And yeah, so Team Skylines are matched with those. It says all members contribute as much as they can to breed 34 uncommon monsters. Unfortunately, my breedings are just clogged. I just noticed that. Yeah, don't be like me, guys. Here's a tip. Don't do what I just did and try to breed these legendaries and mythics. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, it clogs your what do you call it, your hatcheries and also your breeding logs. You don't want that to happen. But anyways, I really wanted to do a Golden Legends Pass giveaway for this, but I feel like it's too late now if I do one, because obviously there's only 6 days left and I don't think you guys want to get the pass, you know what I mean, this late. So I apologize about that, but hopefully one of the ones in the future I can actually do that. Look at this, now there's a new option. Wait, has this been here for a while now? You have a collect gold and collect food for all of them. They're like right next to each other. Maybe it was within the new update, the new season update. Anyways, I'm actually not going to collect my food or gold because what do you call it? Oops, I just did though. What I was gonna say was the reason why I'm not going to do it is that I actually need it for the team race, you know what I mean? Because some of the tasks are going to require me to do certain things like collecting food or gold, and I want to be ready for that. No, what the heck? That was... Oh no, I was trying to like zoom out and then I misclicked it. Oh, I just collected all those food. It's fine. At least, hopefully, there's not going to be any like food tasks coming up. I mean, we just did one, so yeah. Anyways, I can't do any of the breedings right now. Anyways, guys, like I said, the monster sucks. I wouldn't really go for a high amount of laps, maybe like 10 laps max, just so you can get the egg collection purposes, and that's about it. But if you want to go for many, go ahead and do so. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below your thoughts and opinions on this monster, and that's gonna be pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. Let's see you next time.
I can't wait to leave this town, cause lately I've been feeling down. The cold nights just don't feel the same. Oh